Diana Messerschmidt is a 20-year-old heiress, and she came into wealth early in her childhood, which means that she's going to try everything possible to make people believe that she's been rich all her life. So I wouldn't call her a spoiled brat in a sense, but she's really someone who plays up how posh or how higher up or, I don't know, entitled than she actually is. My favorite part of the production as a whole is probably just the characters itself, because they all have their own small storyline going on, but as a whole it completes the entire show as plays should. But in a way, they each kind of get their own happy endings, so I really enjoy that aspect of the show. My own personal approach to acting and playing Diana is trying to find out, kind of become her. I usually refer not to her as my character, but I refer to her as myself. So I try to, in a way, without completely going crazy and being Diana 24/7, I try to be her as much as possible within the rehearsal process, which includes probably keeping the RP dialect. My sarcasm does slightly come out a little bit more during rehearsals, so I just try to keep her motivations in my head and make them my own, so that I can be her as truthfully as possible and do her justice. My favorite moment in the show is probably the waltz scene between Hugo and Diana, because throughout the entire show, right up even until the end, even past the ending, they're kind of both strong-willed characters, and neither one is willing to admit that they love each other. They don't want to be the first one to budge. So the waltz scene is kind of a very flirtatious scene between them, where you can definitely see their feelings for each other, but at the same time, neither of them is willing to give up the game and lose. The thing I think that audiences will enjoy most about the show is the characters again. They're all very special and unique in their own way, and I'm sure that when people go and see Ring Around the Moon, they're just going to be rooting for every single one of them to have their happy ending. And that, on top of just the fun the tiffs in between and just the humor along with the moral plot line, I think it's a good balance, and I think they'll enjoy it.